a new video and welcome to a week of workouts. I'm someone who firmly believes that just as much as your mental health is super important, I think your physical health is just as important. Over the past few years, I've definitely trained myself and made it a priority to live an active lifestyle and try to get movement in every single day because I just think it impacts your physical health, your mental health, and truly just like it just makes you feel good. This week is gonna be a very realistic week in my life and what I do every day. I try to listen to my body. Even though I do similar workouts consistently over the course of the entire week, I kind of play each day by ear and I see what works best with my body at that time. So let's get into the video and show you guys what I do to work out every week. It's 7 a.m. right now. We have Orangetheory at 7:30. I'm running a little late. I'm making breakfast right now because we had a big lunch, so I wasn't super hungry last night, but now I am ravenous. And so I'm trying to make a little bit of breakfast. I'm making an avocado toast with an egg before we head over to OT. I usually do not try to eat breakfast before a workout, especially 15 minutes before a workout, but it's what we're gonna do today. Especially when you do a HIIT workout, if you eat right before, you feel it in your stomach, it's digesting, it's grumbling, so it's not my favorite feeling in the world, but it'll do for today. I am world's most impatient chef, especially when it comes to making eggs. I feel like I flip this thing every 2 seconds. I'm like, okay, cook. Be done. But it's not done yet. You know when you're really hungry and you eat something small and it actually just makes you hungrier afterwards? That's kind of how I feel right now. But I know it'll be worth it when I get to the workout and I'm gonna thank myself for it because I'm not gonna get any stomach cramps. You guys, the crows in Portland are something that not a lot of people talk about unless you live here. They swarm. There's so many crows downtown. When we were here in October, apparently there's like this guy who walks around with a hawk and the hawk goes and kills the crows and then the guy will like pick up the crows off the ground. It's not a rumor because I saw it in real life, but we live in a high rise and so in the mornings you'll literally see swarms of like 50 crows in the sky and it's kind of giving Edgar Allan Poe, honestly. It's kind of eerie. Workout done. Heading back to the apartment now. I'm gonna shower, make maybe a second breakfast. But after going to Orangetheory, I always feel so much better. Like I feel like I'm actually ready for the day. Going to the gym on my own is great, but there's something about going to like a HIIT class. I literally just feel like so strong and powerful. It's like kind of misting in my face right now, but I'm ready for the day. Good morning. It's 6:02. We're gonna go work out in the gym. I'm gonna be in charge of the cardio portion. Alex is gonna be in charge of the weights portion. And happy Monday. This actually looks insane. Workout complete. My headphones died right when I started running on the treadmill, which I feel like is the worst. It's just the worst. Then you really hear the pain that you're going through, you know? So Alec has been doing this neck workout, which you guys saw in the footage. Like I know it looked probably really weird. It felt really weird doing it.
How do you feel now though? Feel like your neck is snatched?
Snatched. I mean, I don't even know. Apparently it helps. What does it help with?
Posture and just, you know, it's good to have a strong neck. Your head sits on your neck, so
yeah.
I think it's an underrated workout. You know, people neglect the neck.
Yeah. No one works out the neck, I feel like.
No.
I mean, when you do arm workouts, you probably get
Traps and
your
stuff.
traps.
You gotta get the neck.
Yeah, the neck area. Anyways, that was our workout for today. Also, we've been eating this cereal, 7 Sundays sunflower cereal. These are the ingredients here. It has tapioca, sunflower protein, dates, coconut oil, Dutch cocoa, coconut sugar, vanilla extract, and sea salt. Heavenly. For a snack, for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. I actually would have this 24/7 if I could. It tastes so, so good. Also, look at this crunch. So good. Good morning. We set the alarm for 5 a.m. We stayed in bed for a little bit, but now we're off to day 2 at the gym. I have 2 harder workouts coming up in the next 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday. So today is gonna be a very chill workout day. Like I'm just gonna go move my body a little bit, maybe go on a little walk or do some yoga, but not gonna be super difficult today. Now that we did the Stairmaster, which I've actually really been liking, I never used to be a Stairmaster person. I would always do the treadmill, but I feel like whenever I want something that's a little bit more difficult than just walking on the treadmill, where you can kind of exert energy in a short amount of time, I like doing the Stairmaster for that because I feel like I'm a little bit out of breath, but it's not anything too crazy. And obviously you can adjust the levels to however difficult you want it to be. It kind of like releases that energy that I need right when I get to the gym. So now we're gonna do some activation and some stretches. That's it for our rest day workout, and I feel great. That was just what I needed. I don't know if it's the coffee beans that we have, but this entire week I've been so feisty. It's almost like every single ounce of energy in me like needs to be released, and if I don't work out, it just gets bottled up in me. I don't even know how to explain the reason why, because I don't really know. And so I've been trying to go to the gym every morning, like even if it's just for a little bit, even if it's for like a 5-minute Stairmaster, like just something to like release the energy. Alec takes a little bit longer to wake up. The issue is that I usually have a cup of coffee before Alec fully wakes up in the morning. And so usually I'm ready to go. I'm ready to chit chat. I'm ready to get going with my day. He prefers a little bit more silence than what I'm ready for and what I want at that moment. Good morning. We are going to the gym right now just to get a little workout in. I think we're just gonna do like 20 minutes on the Stairmaster or treadmill because tonight we have a HIIT workout, and I also have a HIIT workout tomorrow morning, and I just don't want to do anything too crazy right now, but I want to get a little movement in this morning, and I feel like it just kind of starts your day off right. So that is going to be our plan this morning.
I am being so for real, you guys, but like what hairstyles do people with short hair do when they work out? Because the feeling of having sweaty hair on the back of your neck, it's not fun. And it actually like gives me the heebie-jeebies. So I've been trying to figure out different hairstyles to do because usually I just go half up, half down, which works just fine, but sometimes you want to switch it up. I used to do pigtails, but I felt like that kind of made me look a little childish. Like I would go like that kind of. And so I've just been sticking with this half up, half down thing. I could try a headband, but I need to buy one of those. I don't have a headband. But yeah, let me know what you guys do because I've had short hair for years and I'm always at a loss.
did not really want to go to the gym this morning because sometimes I'm like, is it even worth going to the gym for 20 minutes just to walk on the treadmill? But I do feel like it's worth it. I feel like my body's warm. I feel like I got some activity in already this morning, even though it was not strenuous at all. Your endorphins definitely increase when you work out, and it just never fails to make me feel better afterwards. I never regret going to the gym. Literally not once. Someone told me a long time ago that the days that you don't want to go to the gym are the days that matter the most because that's when you show up for yourself. That's what I'm trying to remind myself right now because I really don't want to go to the gym. I'm trying to wake myself up right now. But I'm feeling better. Walking around, getting up, I'm feeling a little bit more awake. I feel like the hardest part about going to the gym is honestly just getting there. And then once you're there and start working out, it gets easier, but 3/4 of like why it's so difficult, in my opinion, is like just getting to the gym and putting on the clothes and leaving your house or apartment. One thing that has helped so much for me is to sign up for classes.
What's up, vlog? It's Al time.
That was so unexpectedly aggressive.
Time to get juicy.
It's my motivation.
Time to get big.
We're getting swole today. That was not fun.
That was type 2 fun.
It was type 2 fun. That was so hard. I actually low-key feel like I tweaked my back. Y'all, that was so hard. And the fact that I'm signed up for Orangetheory tomorrow, I actually like don't even know if I can do it. I need a massage, I need water, and I need to go to bed. Oh my gosh, it was so hard. Also, I didn't even film it, but after that circuit training, we did Tabata, which was 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Skaters, where you like hop from one leg to the other, and then jumping jacks. And then after that, we did an ab circuit. And honestly, holding this tiny little camera right now, my little Osmo Pocket 3 that probably weighs 1 pound, is so strenuous on my arm right now that I think I'm gonna have to call it a night and say goodbye. If you don't see me tomorrow morning, I did not make it to Orangetheory. If you did, we're going to Orangetheory. Hello, everybody. It is the next day. I, in fact, did not go to Orangetheory this morning. I did not work out at all. I slept in. I've honestly kind of been having a little bit of an unproductive day today. So part of me just kind of wants to get outside right now so that I can like freshen up again and like have a little second wind going. But also it's so hot in Portland right now. By hot, I mean it's probably 61 degrees, but it's sunny. And I feel like even me being in the sun in my apartment, I'm getting warm. So I need to get outside and just go on a little walk. I changed the sweater that I have over my shoulders, but this is what I'm gonna go out in. I have no idea if I'm hot in here and then it's gonna be freezing when I go outside, but I've got this little Saison tote bag, my blue sweater for a little pop of color, and I'm ready to go. I feel like it's summer right now. Well, this is today's version of getting movement and being outside, and it is so beautiful out right now. It's making me so excited for summer because apparently summers in Portland are literally to die for because the days are so long since there's so much sunlight and the sun sets super late, so I'm literally stoked about it. Everybody is out and about, going on walks. We're by the river right now. People are reading on the benches. It's making me very happy. I didn't realize that I needed sunlight, but I needed a little dose of sunlight. Saturday morning, we're heading to a hike right now. This is the very first hike that we've ever done in Portland. We're going to Washington Park. It's 6:54 a.m. right now, and I don't think it's too long of a hike. I think it's like 3.5 miles, but we figured we'd take advantage of the weather being nice and go look at some pretty views. For guys and girls, guys seem to think that they don't need sunscreen. Y'all do need sunscreen. We all need sunscreen. Right, Alec? We decided to go to Council State Park and do the Marquam Trail because we had a friend who grew up here and recommended that trail to us a long time ago. So this is the one we ended up going for, but I think like Washington Park and Council Park are really close to each other. It's so beautiful though. We accidentally drove to the top of the hill, so now we're making our way down and then back up. It's not how you're supposed to do trails, but we already saw the view. Very, very gorgeous. It looks so sad on camera. I can't wait for all these trees to actually have leaves on them. I've never really experienced a winter where all the trees are actually dead and fully in winter mode. Now I am experiencing that. Now I'm ready for summer. Imagine living here, like there's so many houses right here, and this is how you're woken up to every day. So cute. I'm waiting in the car because Alec is picking up our dry cleaning right now, but he just reminded me of a story of when we first started dating. We were doing this hike in LA called Los Leones, and it's really, really steep when you're going down. And we didn't know each other super well. We had only been dating for a couple months at this point, and I slipped full on my butt, slid down the hill. So many people were around. I was so uncomfortable and so embarrassed that my reaction was to get upset and to like storm off and just keep going on the hike. And I didn't want Alex's help. I didn't want help from anybody else. I was just like so blatantly embarrassed. And I was like throwing such a fit that I slipped and fell 2 more times down the hill. Because you know when you do things out of anger and you're just like, oh, I don't care about anything, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, man, what are you doing? Like you don't have to be upset about this. Anyways, we're far past that in our relationship, but I thought that was so funny. I'm like, man, at least we made it through. We're okay now. I was like, that was such a dumb reason to be so upset. But I did slip down that hill 3 times, so. Good morning, happy Sunday. Today is the last day of the week of workouts, and we are just at the gym right now. So usually whenever we do this, Alec has a workout already planned out that he wants to do, and I just kind of follow along and do whatever he does, and then kind of like make adjustments as needed. But today we're working out back and biceps, I think, and then we're gonna do a little ab circuit. The same ab circuit that we did on Wednesday night because it was just a killer workout and it was only 4 minutes, but I felt it for days. I still feel it today. So let's go work out. We're the only ones at the gym right now. It's about 6 a.m. on a Sunday morning, which don't think a lot of people are doing that right now. I actually didn't even wanna do it, but here we are. Just finished our circuit training workout, and if you guys are interested in doing it, we realized, so this time around we only did 3 rounds of each exercise, whereas on Wednesday night we did 4 rounds of each exercise, and 4 rounds was significantly harder than doing these 3 rounds. And we pretty much were doing very similar exercises that we did on Wednesday, but I think adding an extra minute to each one just made it a lot more difficult. And then we went 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And then when you're switching in between workouts, you rest for 45 seconds. But it's good because I feel like it's almost like Pilates where you're working out the muscle groups, but you're not really like necessarily breaking a sweat. It's not horrible. It's kind of painful in the moment when you're doing it, but once you're done with it, you just feel really good. So if you guys are doing workouts at the gym or at your house, they're really easy workouts to do by yourself, at home or at the gym. But yeah. That's my little conclusion about today's workout. That is it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. I also want to say that I posted another video that kind of goes in depth about how I went from this to this. And for the sake of this week's video, I wanted to just show you guys what I do on a daily and weekly basis to work out and like what my routine is. But I know the topic of like weight loss, food, working out can all be very, very sensitive topics. But I did want to make another video that kind of shows you guys my story and my experiences because my journey has been anything but linear. So I kind of wanted a space to fully dive into this topic with you guys. So if you guys want to go check that out, feel free to watch it. But either way, thank you for watching and I will see you next week.